Thank you, House Chair. House Chair, the ACDP is aware that this department is a receiver department. And so as crime increases and as the call for society increases for more people to be locked away, so this department has to receive all those waiting trial prisoners and sentenced prisoners. And this leads to the perennial problem of overcrowding, which negatively impacts rehabilitation and places the security of inmates and officials at risk. One of the ways of dealing with this is Section 49G, and it's concerning when so few applications have been approved by the judiciary. And I do think further engagement needs to be taken in that regard, or the Act needs to be amended in that regard. Another way of dealing with overcrowding is that foreign nationals who have been sentenced should serve their sentences in their home countries. And that is a process, obviously, which we understand, Minister, Deputy Minister, is an engagement with Home Affairs. The third aspect, of course, is to reduce recidivism by effective rehabilitation. And thank you, Deputy Minister, for pointing that out, because we in the ACDP strongly believe in rehabilitation, in restorative justice. Those criminals that are not a danger to society, those offenders that are not a danger to society, should have a concept of restorative justice applied to them. And that is very important in our view. We are also, as the ACDP, very concerned about the high levels of corruption, of contraband in the prison services. And so we welcome and we commend the Minister for the unannounced visits, the Deputy Minister as well, and we would urge the Portfolio Committee to engage in more unannounced visits. We also wish to commend the Commissioner for the night visits that he's had, the surprise visits that has unearthed a lot of evil things that are happening, a lot of illegal actions. And I've often thought when I served on the committee, what would it be like for us as members of Parliament to visit a prison at night and to see what goes on there, unannounced? And I think that also is a very important aspect that we need to look into. It is obviously very important for us to also bear in mind that whilst we need to balance society's rightful cry for justice and for punishment, but at the same time for the aspect of what Hebrews 13 says, remember those in prison as if you were there yourself. So there should be the element of compassion as well to ensure that those that are in prison, that serve sentences, come out rehabilitated and then are good models in society. We are concerned about those parolees that recommit offences. So obviously there is a challenge in that regard, but the ACDP, given these challenges, but given progress in the department, will support this budget vote. I thank you.